Alright, hi everyone, Jesse and Eric here. We're going around town, Port Washington, New York, trying out all the different pizza places. We're starting off with Pepe Rosso. I'm running into each place and asking for one hot regular slice, cut down the middle. And we're gonna rate each slice as we go.
Let's see what this looks like.
Alright, we're doing like an unboxing here.
Ooh. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks greasy. Crust is good. Oh, you want the bubble? I love the bubble. No, you take the bubble.
Yep. Alright, that looks really good. Better than expected.
For our first one, well, it is almost 2:30 p.m. and we haven't eaten yet. So here we go.
Let's see, unbiased. They want honest answers. We're going to give them honest ratings. Let's go. Really good crust. Cheese looks good.
Pop.
Really good.
What do you think? I think it's pretty good. It's the cheese to sauce ratio is a little heavy on
a little cheesy, but yeah, I like that.
I would do more sauce.
But it's a little oily, a little greasy. The crust and crisp is perfection.
Yeah, the crust is really, really good on this one. I mean, looking at it, maybe it was left in a little bit too long. It's starting to blacken a little, but
I like it.
I think it's good. It's thin. It's a little too thin, maybe.
I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 6.7.
Which one? You gotta pick one. Oh, you mean a 6.7?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really good pizza.
I don't know. It is really good, but our town's full of good pizza, so
I do recommend.
I wanna, I think I'm gonna give this one probably like a 5.8, which is not bad. It's not bad.
6.7, 5.8. I would recommend. That's a review. Number 2, we just arrived at Bellissimo Pizzeria in the Soundview Shopping Center in Port Washington, New York. Jesse's about to go in and get the first slice.
All right, here we go. Second slice.
First slice, yeah. First slice.
Only slice at Bellissimo. All right.
A few moments later.
All right.
We're back. Bellissimo Pizza, $3.75, 25 cents more than the Pepe Rosso pizza. Let's see how it is.
It looks there's a few pools of grease out there.
The tomato sauce looks a little chunky.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like the top looks like camp pizza almost. It smells like not like your classic pizza parlor.
Crust is maybe a little unevenly cooked.
I'll take which one?
Yeah, you can have that one.
All right.
Ooh,
okay. The cheese is breaking pretty nicely.
Good cheese pull. Look at that.
Yeah. All right. Let's taste.
I know the bottom of the crust looks well cooked.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hot. It's always hot.
I can definitely taste the sauce a lot in this one. It's not my favorite sauce, but I like the cheese and the crust. A lot of basil and good flavoring.
I do taste the sauce more in this one, but I don't know how I feel about it.
Thinner crust for sure.
It's hot in this car. Gotta open the door.
I'm gonna take a bite of the crust. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a 5.2. Not the worst. It's good pizza, but it's not gonna get any higher than a 5.2.
Yeah, I might even go a little lower. Now, I'm not saying it's bad because it's still like New York slice of pizza. Like if we
can't go wrong.
If we went out of state, like you're not even in the frame. if we went out of state, I don't even think it'd make the scale. But yeah. Well, I gotta say this. Out of all the pizza I could get in this town, it might be somewhere in the 4s.
What do you give it?
4.6.
I did eat that really quickly, but there is a lot of competition in Port Washington and Long Island and New York, so it's not going to get much higher than what we gave it today.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you at the next stop.
It's arrived at Amalfi Ristorante and Pizzeria. We're excited to try a slice out from here.
All right, we'll be back soon.
Jesse's back from Amalfi after meeting sorry for the technical difficulties, a very nice friend.
So
outside.
the pizza might be a little cold by now because I got stopped on the way to the car by an older gentleman who saw my kippah and asked if I'm an observant Jew, saw Eric and was very confused why Eric was not wearing a kippah, and we had a great political conversation. Let's just say we did not agree with the direction of our country's leadership at the moment, but we had plenty of mutual respect, and I think we got along great, and maybe I got him to look up a few things and check what he was saying.
A civil conversation, to say the least, and now it's time to get back to the pizza.
So, I was excited for this one. I've long said that I wanted that one. I've long said that Amalfi is my favorite pizza place in Port Washington, and so I was excited for this. I was gonna try to hold back my bias and just hope that the pizza lives up to my expectation. When I got this, I was admittedly a little disappointed by the pockets of sauce that are clearly
and it looks a little
here.
doughier than usual.
Well, I like the crust here. I mean, the way the cheese dries on the crust.
The dough is a little.
Oh yeah, I mean, I like that.
I'm gonna blame some of the sauce pockets for the slice that we cut in the middle. Maybe it dragged the cheese down, maybe it didn't.
I don't think here. I don't know. It's a little.
Let's try it and then we'll review.
Yeah, it could still be great.
Good.
That's really
It doesn't look bad. I expected more. I've always said Amalfi is better when you eat it there. Anytime you take it out, it gets a little bit worse, and I stand by that.
Fair enough. I mean, it's the same slice. No, I'll take this one. That's fine. My only complaint on the visual
There's a
is
decent cheese bowl.
Yeah.
The visual, the cheese pocket.
Bellissimo had a better cheese pull, I think.
Yeah.
But let's taste it. I'm still hopeful.
Not too what?
Good enough frame.
Not too crunchy, but the sauce and cheese and crust go together well. Good flavoring in the sauce.
I love this dough.
Very good dough, cooked perfectly.
Not too thin.
And the crust isn't too big. The cheese melts perfectly on it.
There is a little too much sauce, but it's really flavorful.
It's doughier than most New York styles, or the last two that we had. It is very good. A little too much sauce. Not what I usually remember getting out of Amalfi, but pretty similar.
Everyone's gonna think I'm so picky because I said the other one didn't have enough sauce. This one has. I mean, you're right. I am picky.
Don't be shy. We're reviewing pizzas. There's no wrong answer.
This one I can eat so fast. It's just so good.
Every bite is tasting a little different. Sometimes it's perfect. Sometimes weird taste. Sometimes it's too saucy. I'm gonna give this a 5.9. I was debating between the range of 6.1 and 5.9. I think on a good day this may have been a 6.1, but
Really?
5.9. Going into this,
That low?
I thought it would be much higher, but it's not impressing me too much. It's a good slice, but I was expected to be impressed much more.
So I liked it a lot. I think it was, for me, that was like a 7-8. But I will say that I've had much better slices from Amalfi before. I've had slices that I'd probably put in the 8s or the 9s. It's like my favorite pizza place, and how could my favorite be anything less than a 10? If that isn't, then what is? So this particular slice disappointed me a little bit. I think it's still better than the other two I've had today so far. So it is a 7-8, but...
And don't get me wrong, I would get this slice any day of the week. I find it delicious. It's just the sauce was a little off. I'm not the biggest sauce supporter. I kind of liked the first place the best, and I couldn't rate this any higher. This was better than Bellissimo. I'll give you that. But yeah, 5.9. I'm gonna stick with it.
All right. We'll see you. Where are we going next?
Carlos Pizzeria.
All right. We'll
Carlos.
see you at Carlos. Eric, guess what?
What?
I burned 2,000 calories today.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I left a pizza in the oven.
Welcome back.
All right, thank you.
Looking forward to Carlo's Pizza.
So this is your favorite place in town?
Yeah.
So I think for most people, I've heard most often that Carlos is a favorite place. I think it used to be mine years ago.
It's a little greasy. That's my only complaint.
It is.
But I
It's
haven't
really
had
greasy.
it for today.
Also-
We're rating today only. No bias going in.
I don't know if this is because of the grease or not, but the cheese looks like more orange. don't know,
I
it's hard
like
to
that
say.
a lot.
I think it is the
slice-
grease.
The cut
Yeah.
looks really nice and clean. Which one do you?
They're very nice, and it's cool like going into each place one after the other, and
I'm
like
looking at the atmosphere.
well, also like seeing like the people that like we know have owned that place
Oh,
since
true.
like forever. Like
Yep.
seeing all of them. Like, I just got pizza from your competitor, and you have no idea.
Yeah.
Like,
How's the cheese ball in this one?
I don't know. Let's
Which
find
one
out.
do you want that one?
Sure. Is that okay?
Oh, there's not really a cheese ball. I think
Oh.
they cut it really well.
Yeah.
The crust looks very thin. I like that.
And they were quick too. I'm starting to get a little full. The back is like a little blacker, but
This just has a different taste. It's not crunchy. It's soft. It just has a different taste to it, and that really kicks in for me.
you can see some basil in there.
There's a crunch. There's a cheese. The taste. There's just do you get
Carlos has a distinct taste.
that different taste that you don't get at those other places.
Yeah, but it's grease. That's a taste. It's not my
It's good.
favorite.
There's a taste. The dough, I really like here. Cooked well. Bubble.
Like, I feel the unhealthiest eating this pizza.
That's not what we're ranking today. This is good pizza right here. Thin. When I get Carlos, I can have 4 slices, 5 slices. Fantastic. Kept up with its name. Same pizza every time. Consistency.
Alright, we clearly have different thoughts about this pizza. I actually thought it'd be higher than it is.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna slap
Slap?
an 8.6 on this baby.
No way.
That's delicious. Crust is good. A little chewy. I love it.
Yeah, the crust tastes a little burnt to me. I really thought this would be better.
I love it every time.
What's the lowest I gave today? 5?
Doesn't matter. What do you give
No, I
this?
want to know. What is it?
Yep. The dough at the end is a little off. I was gonna give it an 8.8, but I'm gonna stick with that 8.6. Beautiful square, beautiful pizza.
It's a 4.
Actually,
It's a 4 for me.
higher than you expected. Higher than you expected?
No, it's lower than I expected. I thought
I know you said higher before.
no, lower than what I expected. I thought I'd like it more. I knew it wasn't my favorite, but I thought I'd still really like it, and it was fine. It was like a New York slice. It's just so
Best
greasy.
pizza in Port Washington.
I don't know.
Went in like that, came out like that.
All right, well, we'll try the next place. I'm getting a little full. We
I'm
must
not
have.
full. Very
Well, we've
hungry.
each had 2 slices of pizza now, right?
It's nothing.
Is that-
8.6.
Yeah. Hey Eric,
Yeah.
what do you call a fake pizza?
Oh, I know this one. What is impasta?
No,
What?
a pepperoni pizza. All right, second to last one today, number 5 on the stop. We've got Gino's Pizza.
So, a few things I want to say is it seems that as we get closer to Main Street, the heart of Port Washington, the pizza becomes more well known. I feel like I've had it, I'm more familiar with it. Another thing, this just looks like your good old classic New York pizza. If I was to picture New York pizza, it would look like this. And the third thing, can we talk about how uneven they sliced it?
Yeah, they did slice it, but I'm actually happy about that because I'm getting full, and so
Okay.
I'm gonna take the smaller one. But I already know that we're gonna have different ratings because the crust on mine
Oh.
is like burned compared to yours.
So
Like,
do you-
look at that versus like.
Do you want the small one?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
it
do.
looks just really good.
It
It looks
looks
like blended
good.
together, orange. Not
Yeah,
too
it
orange.
has that like same orangey thing and greasy
Well, I
thing,
can tell
but not
already.
As much. Yeah.
The grease, wasn't the only flavor giving it to me at Carlos, because I know Gino's and Carlos Pizza has distinct flavors of their own.
Well, I think the sauce on here is a little bit better. We'll see.
All right, let's
see.
take
Here.
our test. Let's see the
They
cheese.
didn't
pull.
cut it that well. It was like
Yeah.
a really quick, like.
Okay.
Oh, I got a little
That's
bit
okay.
of your crust. Sorry. All right. All right. Cheers. L'chaim.
Very like no backbone, but very good.
Yeah. It's pretty good. If I was hungry, it'd probably be even better.
This is delicious, right out of the oven, perfect temperature. A little saucy up top, but I'm not complaining. Look at the side there. It just looks beautiful.
It's a little greasy for my taste.
A little chewy,
Well,
but I like it. This is the first pizza where I haven't really had that crisp. It's just like blending into my mouth, like soft.
Oh, it's not bad.
I really like this. I'm gonna give this a 7.6.
I think I'm gonna give it a 7.2. I think I'm a little bit behind you, and I think it's because it's burnt, and I know that they don't cook it super evenly.
This cheese is very good.
I think there could probably be a little bit more flavor in here, and maybe the sauce, maybe some garlic, but it's not bad.
Very good.
It's a good slice when you come into Port off the
Gino's.
train right next to the train station.
Most classic Port
Grab a
Washington
slice. Yeah.
I could have gone higher with this, but I'm happy with my rating. 7.6, right there.
All right.
Thank you for watching. One more stop.
We'll see you at Frank's. All right.
You're back. Do you get any garlic knots? They have really good garlic knots.
No, I didn't, but they do have good garlic knots. This was the last one. It was also the most expensive at $3.75.
So, a few thoughts. I haven't been here in a very long time, and I know Frank's has their distinct customers. Like, the people who like it really like it, but I don't know if it has a fan favorite. I was expecting to not really go into liking it, but I actually think it looks delicious.
Everything
right now.
looks good.
I think that looks good.
The dough is doughy and good. I mean, this slice
I don't mind that.
doesn't have like crust without cheese and sauce, and also it has like some like burned cheese on it, but it's
Top set. I meant Frank's has always been known to be a little unproportional, a little like Jackson Pollock, like do what you want, like random. But through the years, they've really developed. Every time I get it, it looks a little different. You never know what you're gonna get.
yeah. I mean, definitely greasy. I know that it's the closest one to the school, to like middle school and high school.
People
so
still prefer Gino's over it, so we're gonna see.
we'll see. All right, you want this one?
Which one do you want?
I'll have this one.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, that is good.
This is gonna be
backbone.
tough because I'm so full. This will be 3 full slices for each of us when we finish this.
Okay.
I wish I brought a napkin too. I'm also out of water. I brought a water bottle to
It's always
cleanse
been
my
very
palate.
cheesy. I couldn't really.
Excuse me, I was
sorry.
talking.
I'm sorry.
I brought a water bottle to cleanse my palate, and I ran out of water after the 3rd slice. So yeah, I'm thirsty. What were you saying?
I always remember this pizza being very cheesy, and I can't really take a bite because look, the cheese just follows me.
All right.
I actually really like it. It's not bad. A little hot.
I like the flavor of a cheese.
A little deep. It actually blends together really nicely. The crust is good. We got that crunch.
You seem pleasantly surprised. You gotta get in the frame.
Soft, a little chewy, a tiny too much cheese. I'm gonna give a 6.7. Really good. Actually, a 6.9.
6'9".
I think it's really good pizza. 6.8. We're gonna stick with the 6. We're gonna go down middle. I'm sticking 6.8.
I'm gonna give it a 6.5. We're
Okay.
pretty close.
Yeah.
And
every bite I take is a little different.
So I'm feeling lower, but it's only because I'm so full. I know, to be fair, I have to just be objective about the taste. Something, I feel 6'5".
Yeah, every bite I get has a different taste. Interesting.
All right, should we head
Pleasantly
home?
surprised, sure.
All right, let's head home. All right, well, we finished. We're headed home. I'm sorry for all the pizza jokes. You think were they good jokes?
Yeah, they're funny.
You-
Quality jokes.
Do you know what the difference between a good pizza joke and a bad pizza joke is? The
No
delivery. Sorry.
So, after trying all those pizzas, I gave Carlos the highest score, and I agree with that. Gino's the second highest. Those are my two favorite. They had the two most distinct.
I thought you were gonna find out Mafia as your second favorite.
Yeah, I thought so too, but it changed.
Yeah.
I thought I underrated Gino's coming in, and it surprised me. And Gino's looks the most like a classic New York style pizza. Carlos has its own different kind of look and its own taste, but I really think it's my favorite slice. Thinking about it, it seems like now I feel like I just ate a pile of grease, but I know when I was eating it, I enjoyed it. I just have the thought of grease in my mind because this guy, but I really enjoyed Carlos the best, and all of them were good. I can't complain about any of the slices I had today.
So I think that next we have to go check out some other nearby towns. Maybe we'll go to Manhasset or Great Neck, try out the pizza there. But I do think that eventually we gotta come back to Port Washington and do this circuit again,
Do it again. I'm
and
ready.
like see
Later today?
if later today. I think we can wait a few weeks or a few months, but we'll have to like see how our scores compare.
Yeah, there's unlimited on Long Island. There's unlimited pizza places. There's so many more I want to try out. So stay tuned.
Yeah. What do you think of this experience? Was it fun?
I enjoyed it. I loved it. Got a good lunch in.
Yeah, now Eric is a DoorDash driver in his spare time, and so you're used to driving around from restaurant to restaurant, picking up food. The difference is this time you got to eat the food. I'm sure there have been many times in your delivering that you've wanted. Have you actually ever eaten the food before that you've delivered?
Who's seeing this video?
No one's seeing this video.
Okay, so for those of you watching, keep your mouth shut. But there has been the occasional French fry that we've taken out. If the customer's rude to us, if they call us, if they give us stupid instructions, why not? If they order 4 things of Wendy's fries, you could take one. Or if the fry's peeking out of the bag, what's one fry gonna do to someone?
Now we know. When you order fries off of DoorDash and Eric's your driver, count your fries because there might be 1 or 2 missing. All right. Well, that was fun. We'll see you guys next time. Good Shabbos.